Welcome to the Chapter 10 QuickBooks lecture video. All businesses have to manage cash effectively. This involves maintaining cash in one or more bank accounts, transferring funds between bank accounts, reconciling account balances, using credit cards for business purchases, and making credit card payments. Transferring funds involves moving money from one account to another. Reconciliation is a procedure used to determine the correct cash balance by accounting for differences in deposits that were not included, checks that have not cleared the bank, and bank charges such as service charges, interest income, and non-sufficient funds charges. Basically, reconciliation is the process of making your checking account balance match the bank's account balance by looking at deposits, checks, and charges. I think most of us understand credit card charges and payments. Both systems require the recording of money transfers, reconciling the company's checking account to the bank's, and tracking credit card charges and payments. Transfers in a manual system are recorded in the Cash Payments Journal or the General Journal. In QuickBooks, transfers are done by check or through the Transfer Funds Between Accounts activity window. In a manual system, the bank statement is received and details account activity such as deposits, checks cleared, charges, or interest income. The statement is compared with the company's accounting records and differences are identified. The differences are called reconciling items, and they fall into three categories. Timing differences include deposits in transit or outstanding checks. Omissions include interest earned that the bank has recorded but the company has not, and errors by either the bank or the company. If timing and omissions are corrected and there are no errors, the adjusted bank balance will agree with the company's adjusted balance. If there are errors, the difference will remain until the error is found and corrected. In QuickBooks, the bank reconciliation procedure is carried out using the reconciliation windows. The cash account must first be identified. The reconciliation windows display all account activity such as checks and deposits. Then you compare the company's information to the bank's statement to reconcile the accounts. In a manual accounting system, credit card charges are recorded when the bill is paid. This results in expenses being recorded in periods after they are actually incurred. In QuickBooks, charges can be recorded immediately when it is incurred using the Enter Credit Card Charges window. This method ensures that expenses are recorded in the proper time period and that the credit card liability is tracked. On page 10-4, we begin the chapter Problem. Open the CH10 Kristen Reyna Interior Designs Company file. Make a backup copy of the file with the name EX10, your name in brackets, Kristen Reyna Interior Designs. Restore the backup copy using the same name. Change the company name to EX10, your name in brackets, Kristen Reyna Interior Designs. On page 10-4, we update the Chart of Accounts list as we have done in previous chapters. To open the Chart of Accounts list, click Lists on the main menu bar and click Chart of Accounts. Click the Account menu button and click New. Choose the bank account type and click Continue. In the Add New Account window, key 1050 in the number box. The account name is Cash-Money Market. Click Save and Close. If you get a message in a dialog box, click No. Change the account type to credit card and click Continue. The number is 2015. The account name is American Travel Card. Click Save and Close. Change the account type to expense. Click Continue. Key 6100 in the number box. The account name is Bank Service Charges. Click Save and Close. The account type is Expense. Click Continue. Key 6475 in the number box and Travel Expense in the account name box. Click Save and Close. Click the down arrow to the right of other account types and choose Interest Income. Click Continue. Key 6900 in the number box and Interest Income in the account name box. Click Save and Close. The updated chart of accounts list is displayed on page 10-5. The Transfer Funds window is used to record the movement of cash among the cash accounts of the business. To open the Transfer Funds window, click Banking on the main menu bar and click Transfer Funds. In the Date field, key 4/30/2014. The Transfer Funds from account is 1010 cash-operating. The Transfer Funds to account is 1020 cash-payroll. The transfer amount is $7,000. Click Save and New. To complete the practice exercise on page 10-7 in the Transfer Funds Between Accounts window, key 4/30/2014 in the Date box. The Transfer Funds from account is 1010 cash-operating. The Transfer Funds to account is 1050 cash-money market. The transfer amount is $10,000. Click Save and Close. On page 10-10, we begin the reconciliation process. To open the Reconcile window, click Banking on the main menu bar and click Reconcile. At the account list, choose 1010 cash-operating. At the statement date, key 4/30/2014. The ending balance should be $20,675. Key 35 in the service charge field. Key 4/30/2014 as the date. Click the down arrow and choose 6100 Bank Service Charges. Key 10 in the Interest Earned box. Key 4/30/2014 as the date. Click the down arrow and choose 6900 Interest Income. Click Continue. Click to make a check mark beside each deposit except the March 31st deposit. Click to place a check mark next to all checks and payments except check numbers 10 and 11. The difference is now minus $600, which is the amount of the NSF for Burger Bakery. Click the deposit of $228.14 to select it, then click Go To. The Make Deposits window appears showing the deposits for February 28th. Burger Bakery's check is included in the deposit. Close the Make Deposits window. Click Customers on the main menu bar and click Create Invoices. In the Create Invoices window, at the Customer Job box, choose Burger Bakery Company. Key 4/30/2014 at the Date box. In the Invoice Number box, key NSF1. Choose NSF in the Item Code box. The amount is $600. Choose None for the tax. Click Save and Close. Scroll down in the Checks and Payments section until you locate the $600 adjustment to the cash account for the NSF check. Place a check by clicking next to the $600 NSF. The difference is now 0. Click Reconcile Now. At the information message, click OK. At the Select Reconciliation Report box, click Detail and click Display. The book says to click Print, but Display works better. If you hover over the report, the black PDF bar appears. Click Save. the floppy disk icon. Navigate to your flash drive to your Chapter 10 Reports folder and save the report as Reconciliation Detail. To complete the practice exercise on page 10-16, choose 1020 Cash-Payroll. The date is 4/30/2014. The ending balance is $3,224.04. Key 25 at the service charge box. The date is 4/30/2014. Choose 6,100 bank service charges in the account box. Click Continue. Place a check mark next to all deposits except the 4/30/2014 deposit of $7,000. Place a check mark next to all checks except numbers 5 and 6. Click Reconcile Now. To print the reconciliation report, choose Detail and click Display at the next box. You can follow the previous instructions to print the report. As an alternate method, you could, at this box, click Portrait and click Preview. At the next screen, click the Print button. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the report as Reconciliation Practice. If there are errors in a previous bank reconciliation, you can undo that reconciliation and make corrections. To undo the last reconciliation of the cash-operating account, click Banking on the main menu bar and click Reconciliation. At the Account drop-down list, click 1010 Cash-Operating. The statement date should read May 31st, 2014. The beginning balance should read $20,675. Your box should look like the one on page 10-18. Click the Locate Discrepancies button. Click Undo Last Reconciliation. At the Undo Previous Reconciliation box, click Cancel. This cancels the undo. If you did want to undo it, you would click Continue. Close the Locate Discrepancies box with the X in the upper right corner. To enter a credit card charge, click Banking on the main menu bar and click Enter Credit Card Charges. At the Credit Card drop-down list, click 2015 American Travel Card. At the Purchased From drop-down list, click Atlantis Business Travel. At the Date field, key 5/1/2014. At the Reference Number field, key 47887. Click the Purchase/Charge button if necessary. Key 600 in the Amount field. At the Account field of the Expenses tab, click 6475 Travel Expense. Your screen should look like the one on page 10-21. Click Save and New. Complete the practice exercise on page 10-21. At the Credit Card box, choose 2015 American Travel Card. At the Purchased From box, choose Atlantis Business Travel. Key 5/17/14 as the date. The reference number is 84441. The amount is $350. At the Expenses tab, choose 6475 Travel Expense. Click Save and Close. To pay a credit card charge, click Banking on the main menu bar and click Write Checks. At the top of the screen, make sure the Print Later and Pay Online boxes are not checked. At the Bank Account field, click 1010 Cash-Operating. 12 should be in the Number field. The date should be 5/22/14. At the Pay to the Order of, choose American Travel Card. The amount is $600. In the Expenses tab, click 2015 American Travel Card in the Account field. Your box should look like the one on page 10-22. Click Save and New. Complete the practice on page 10-23. At the top of the screen, make sure the Print Later and Pay Online boxes are not checked. The bank account is 1010 cash-operating. The number is 13. The date is 5/31/2014. The amount is $300. The pay to the order of is American Travel Card. At the Expenses tab, choose 2015 American Travel Card. Click Save and Close. To print the deposit detail report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Banking, and click Deposit Detail. Change the from and to dates to 2/1/14 and 4/30/14. Click Refresh. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as Deposit Detail. Click Save. Close the report. To print the Missing Checks report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Banking, and click Missing Checks. The Missing Checks dialog box will appear. At the Specify Account drop-down list, click 1010 cash-operating and then click OK. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder, name the file Missing Checks, and click Save. QuickBooks allows you to view and print banking reports from the Lists windows. Once you access a list, you can view a list of available reports by clicking the Reports button in the List window. To view and print a quick report of the cash account, click Lists on the main menu bar and click Chart of Accounts. Click the 1010 cash-operating account to highlight it. Click the Reports menu button and click Quick Report 1010 cash-operating. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as Cash Account Quick Report. To print the Transaction Detail by Account report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Accountant and Taxes, and click Transaction Detail by Account. Change the dates to 1/1/2014 and 5/31/2014 and click Refresh. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as Transaction Detail by Account. To print the journal report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Accountant and Taxes, and click Journal. Change the dates to 4/30/14 and 5/31/14. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as Journal. To print the Profit and Loss Standard Report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Company and Financial, and click Profit and Loss Standard. Change the dates to 1/1/2014 to 5/31/2014 and click Refresh. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as Profit and Loss. To print the Balance Sheet Standard Report, click Reports on the main menu bar, point to Company and Financial, and click Balance Sheet Standard. Change the As Of date to 5/31/2014 and click Refresh. The report is displayed. Click File on the main menu bar and click Save as PDF. Navigate to your Chapter 10 Practice Reports folder and save the file as balance sheet.